You want glowy and glass skin? Well, let me show you how to get that. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get glass skin. I know that everybody wants clear skin, but it takes a while to actually get there, and you have to make sure that you're actually putting a lot of effort into your skincare routine. So I just wanted to share with you my favorite products in order to achieve glass skin. I do use a lot of Korean beauty products. I just feel like they're so much better. The ingredients are usually better, the effects are usually better, and genuinely I feel like they're the only products that really get my skin looking this plump and clear and that glass skin vibe. There are a few American products in here as well. Just as a disclaimer, I'm wearing no makeup besides some lip gloss, and I brushed my brows, but there's no product in it because every time I do a skincare video, I always want to show my bare skin. I don't want y'all to see me with foundation and concealer and everything, because then it's kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like you're not really seeing my skin for what it is, and I want you to see my skin raw, unfiltered, the truth. That's why my under eyes are looking a little baggy, because your girl did not put on concealer, and I also did not get good sleep last night. So, you know, we're working with what we got, but I'm still here because we're posting every single day on this channel until summer is over. So before you go, be sure to hit that subscribe button. So I've got new content coming at you. Stay tuned. So first things first, I start off with a good cleanser. This cleanser is the Rice Cleansing Foam Daily Brightening from Skin Food, and it has Ode rice bran water from Cherwon, Gangwon Province for clear skin, a bouncy cleansing foam for fresh cleansing with a soft cushiony foam. I genuinely do think that this cleanser is really good because it's gentle. It provides your skin with some like bounce, and it also kind of hydrates your skin as well. I feel like rice always does wonders for my skin. I feel like anything with rice or sake, use it because it's really good for getting that clear skin, and especially getting that glass skin look. I love this facial cleanser because I feel like it really cleans my face well. It helps me keep clear skin. You have to make sure that you're starting with the good base, because you want to make sure that you're really getting all the junk off of your skin, all the dirt, all the sebum and oils. So having a good face wash is honestly the main key for getting clear skin, because if your face wash isn't good, everything else on top of that isn't really gonna work. I also use another Korean one. It's like the volcanic one. I'm not sure if it's Skin Food. It might be Innisfree. I'll put a picture up on the screen. They also make a scrub version of this, and I ran out of that one, but I like that one as well. I recommend it for sure, because sometimes you just want a 2-in-1 and you just want to scrub your face as well. That one was really gentle too, that you could use it, even though it was a scrub, you could use it every day. I really love Skin Food's brand. I feel like they have so much good ingredients, and honestly they have so much good stuff. I really recommend that you check them out because they're really affordable as well. I think this is probably like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. And I also mix it with the Professional Wow polish. I really like this polish because it's a pretty good exfoliator. It's really nice because this is a triple pore exfoliating powder. I like this because you can use it on its own, or you can mix it with a face wash. So I actually mixed it with my face wash this morning. I mixed it with my face wash, and honestly it just gave me a really smooth base. Like, I really got on my nose area. That's why my nose is looking pretty shiny right now, because I exfoliated it, and before it was looking pretty dead. I mean, you can see before I even started washing my face, my skin was not looking that good. It was looking a little dead, it was looking a little dry. So I definitely had to get the dead skin off. Exfoliating is so important to get all the dead skin and all the grime off of your face. This exfoliating helps you get new skin and take those dead skin cells away so that it can make room for new skin cells and have healthier skin. So you always want to make sure that you're exfoliating. You don't want to exfoliate every day though, so just be sure that you're not over exfoliating, because that can mess up your skin. In this case, I did use it this morning, and I usually maybe use it like twice a week, maybe 3 times if my skin's really bad, but usually I try to stick to at least once or twice a week. Once you're done washing, this is probably the most important part, and honestly this is probably the only reason why my skin has been pretty clear this whole time, is because I always use a toner. Like, using a toner is a non-negotiable for me. I've tried so many different toners. A toner is really meant to tone your skin and make sure that your skin is all one color and that it keeps it really clear and soft, and the toner contributes to the plumpness of the skin. So you want to make sure that you're using a good toner. The Korean toners are honestly the best in my opinion. I haven't really tried like an American toner that I fell in love with, that I think is like holy grail. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all have like what your holy grail toner is, because I definitely want to know. I love trying toners. It's a staple in my routine, and I can't live without a toner, genuinely. That is the key to clear skin, because when you wash your face, you want to do a double like layer of cleaning. So you want to make sure that you're using that toner to get any leftover dirt off your face. When I'm done washing my face, I try not to dry off all the water. I like to keep my face a little bit damp so it still retains some of that moisture. Then I go in with a toner. The toner that I love to use and I have honestly been using for years, and I always notice a difference when I don't have it in my routine, is the Peach Sake toner from Skin Food as well. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I just genuinely love Skin Food and I purchase all of my skincare products. But yeah, I got this one on Amazon, and this is also pretty cheap. It actually used to come in a glass bottle. I'm pretty sad about that because it literally used to look like a sake bottle, and it was super cool. But the peach and the sake together, like, they do something. They really do something to my skin. Like, every time I put it on, my skin is just completely rejuvenated. It feels and looks so plump and hydrated. And honestly, I don't think that I could live without this toner. Like, whenever it runs out, I'm like, gotta get another one. Like, this is generally something that I cannot live without, and I highly recommend this if you haven't been able to find a toner that works for you, or if you're just looking for a really good everyday toner that's not too harsh but is going to make your skin really clear, plump, and add that nourishment back to your skin. This one is a refreshing toner that contains rice sake and peach extract to eliminate excessive sebum from enlarged pores. So this definitely helps my pores. I feel like I'm always getting compliments and of people saying like, oh my gosh, like, you have no pores, your skin looks so clear. And genuinely, every time I get compliments on my skin, I always tell them, I'm like, girl, it's peach sake toner. Like, no doubt, 100% always peach sake toner. I do use this toner as well, but I use it for a different reason. I use this toner to spot treat. So spot treating is really important in a skincare routine because honestly, no skin is perfect. I mean, even if you look up close in mine, like, I have a little bit of breakouts. I have a pimple like right here that I put some of this on, actually, as you can see in the clip. And I even have some pimples up here on my forehead. It's obviously very light, but whenever I do see them, I put them on. So I put it on this morning, and this is so good because genuinely, I mean, look at the little bottle. Like, this is literally what they're doing. They're cleaning up those pores and they're getting rid of those pimples. This is so good to spot treat. Like, this stuff will kill a pimple almost instantly. Like, if you use this on your pimple, it'll be gone within a day or two if you're consistent with it. This stuff is just so good. It really sucks out all the oil from the pimple, and this stuff is strong because it has an exfoliating agent. So you want to be careful with this. If you do use it all over your face, you might only want to use it like once a week or twice a week because, like I said, it is really strong. And again, if your skin is like pretty sensitive or you're not really sure, it's your first time trying it, just put it on like your pimples and maybe like your T-zone or some problem areas, just to test it out, because like I said, this stuff is really strong, but it works nonetheless. And I feel like that's also what helps keep my skin clear, because if I do have a breakout, this comes out, and this always has me. And I wish I could read y'all the description, but it's all in Korean, so I don't read Korean. This one is the Hell Pore Cleanup HA Fruit Toner, and whatever fruit they have in here does the freaking job, okay? Let me tell you. Okay, so now that we're done with washing our face and toning, it's time to move on to hydration. So now that you've got your skin looking clean and plump and it's really crispy and fresh, you want to make sure that you're using a good lotion. Now, it depends on your skin type, really. My skin, sometimes, honestly, my skin's kind of weird. Sometimes it could be oily, sometimes it could be like normal combo skin. But either way, I don't like texture things. I don't like feeling things on my face. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I don't really like to wear foundation all the time, is because I don't like feeling things on my face. I use this. This is a pretty lightweight lotion. Whenever I use lotions, I always want to go for something lightweight but something really nourishing, because moisturizer is honestly what gives you that glass skin look, and if you don't have the right moisturizer, it's going to be really hard to achieve that look. A lot of Korean or Japanese moisturizers focus on giving you that plump look and that glass skin look. So just try to find a good Korean lotion that works for you, whether it's ingredients or formula. But this one is Moistful Collagen, and this is an emulsion. And honestly, I do like the emulsions. It's a type of moisturizer, but it's basically a little bit more thicker and is a bit more milky. So it really contributes to that like plumpness and that glass look. And since this one does have collagen, it's really good because I feel like it brings that bounce back to my skin. It doesn't make it dry. It makes my skin really hydrated and moist and plump, and I definitely feel like I get that when I use Moistful Collagen. And this one is by Etude House, or it used to be called Etude House, but now it just says Etude on the top. So I really have been loving this one. I think it's really good, and honestly, I will most likely repurchase because it's super easy to buy on Amazon, and I love the results. Super lightweight, dries down super quick, and it just makes my skin look really good. And I feel like when I find a moisturizer that I like, I genuinely like to stay with that moisturizer, because it's hard to find a good moisturizer, especially like I said, for my skin type. Sometimes it can be kind of weird. Sometimes I have preferences about texture, and I like the moisturizer to dry down, but I still want that dewy glass skin look. Honestly, if you're using any type of like milky or juicier lotion or emulsion, I feel like you'll be pretty good, because that's the key to obtaining the glass skin. You can even see after I was done washing my face, the lotion is what really took my skin from looking kind of dead to looking pretty fresh and glass skin. Okay, then I like to top it all off with a good SPF. I know this one's really popular. This is the Beauty of Joseon, but this one is the Relief Sun Aqua Fresh one with rice and B5, and it's SPF 50. I really like this one because, again, it's super lightweight, and since I am such a texture person, I hate when sunscreens feel super sticky, or if they give me a weird white cast, especially as a brown girl. I don't want to be looking like a ghost. So I think that the Beauty of Joseon one is perfect for me. Really, really lightweight. Like, it dries down. Like, even feeling my skin now, like my skin just feels moisturized and hydrated, but it honestly feels kind of like velvety. Like, it doesn't even feel super like dewy. Even though it does look dewy, it doesn't really feel dewy, which I love. You want to make sure that you're always using SPF, because you want to protect your skin from sun damage, girl, okay? We don't want skin cancer, and we definitely don't want to get sunburnt. SPF helps with like anti-aging, so you know, you want to make sure that you're consistently using SPF in your daily routine. And honestly, it just contributes to the glass skin look. So I feel like because it contributes to the glass skin look, you might as well just throw an SPF in your routine if you're not using it already. And make sure you get your neck too, okay? Because if you're just doing your face and not your neck, then I saw this one picture and this lady literally was using SPF only on her face but not her neck, and her neck was super wrinkled but her face wasn't that wrinkled. So you don't want to be uneven. I think I got that one in a 2-pack on their website for like 30 bucks. So that's a really good steal. I have yet to find a good SPF, like an American SPF or something, that works as good as that one. I heard they're actually coming to Sephora. That's crazy. Like, That's crazy. I've been shopping from them online, so I'm excited to see them in Sephora, and I hope that they have that exact SPF at Sephora. And I hope they have some of their other stuff too, because Beauty of Joseon is really good. And they used to sell it on Amazon, but then something happened and now they don't sell it on Amazon. Like, they only have the knockoffs, which is weird. That is my glass skincare routine. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below, your favorite skincare products and your favorite Korean skincare products. Or if you've tried Korean skincare, or if you haven't, just let me know. I want to hear from you. Before you go, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're posting every single day on this channel until summer is over, because I want to test YouTube's algorithm and see, can I actually blow up if I post every day consistently? And a PSA, I know that some products may not work well for everybody, so just try to find out what works best for you as well. Make sure you're looking at ingredients, patch test, you know, because sometimes things may work for me but they may not work for you, or maybe there's certain ingredients that not work for sensitive skin, or maybe people with allergies or something. So again, just double check. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.